The first time you and I actually did a story together.
No, indeed.
One October night.
By Bill for Fish. It's actually not a bad starting episode. It's not, unlike the rest of the story, too crowded. It does what it says on the tin. Although, interestingly called One October Night is, of course, across 3 October nights.
I think they're kind of concentrating on the Halloweeny bit. I have to say, Leicester was actually based on a real person. There was this, around about the time I went to college on day release at school, there was this weirdo walking around the St Martin's graveyard who actually was dressed like a vampire.
Excellent.
And I just thought, if you met a real vampire, you'd be cacking us.
Danny's shown us best in this. It's surprising that how sort of wonderfully Spartan the first episode, and effective the first episode is. So yes. It gets increasingly crowded as it goes on.
Finding our feet a bit with.
Oh right,
how's this going to go? Right.
But by complete accident, episode 1, still a surprisingly restrained episode.
You know,
because we know what happened.
The nuclear reactor was a nice MacGuffin, because where there's power or things giving power are always a good MacGuffin in these things.
Oh yeah.
Because it's it's an excuse for the aliens to be there, or an excuse for the aliens to do what they're doing.
Yeah, with the Who links that exist within the Making Dead, so you think Torchwood are caught napping here.
Yeah,
they'll be all over this.
Yes, I mean it's Cardiff as well.
It's Cardiff. It's a nuclear reactor. This is all rather predictive of even Eccleston's first series.
To be fair to them, this is like 20 years before.
I know, but Torchwood was there in the 19th century. Yes, we got it. Well, we've even got bloody nuclear reactor in Cardiff.
Absolutely.
Malign alien forces, check. Yes, that's Torchwood. Something hidden underneath the town, which is some great sort of demon thing. Yeah, got that as well. Yeah. Abandoned. We got the fiery salamander. Special science team investigating. Yeah, got that one. Good mix of male and female. Yeah, got that as too. Yeah. Near indestructible lead character. Yeah, we got that.
They're cutting edge.
Yeah. We were well ahead of the time. Really is the Black Seal. It just seems to be some sort of technological complete arsehole. Just goes around being evil.
Well,
it's the most evil inanimate object we've ever created.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Yes,
it is just a complete arse.
Yeah.
Wow, make you believe these innocent people are witches. Why? Well, it's a hobby.
Well, it's the salamander's revenge against humanity.
It's just a place that was quite willing in all of this. It's almost got a character of its own in this whole story. It just seems to be at this point it starts to sag under the huge weight of characters and plot. Still was
very a lot of intrigue there.
It's intriguing. It's enjoyable. You can't help sort of looking back at it and being slightly critical at this point, thinking, we probably should have thinned it down a bit in advance.
That's a good cliffhanger, isn't it?
It's some very good cliffhangers, yeah. It builds well, but yeah.
If nothing else, it shows there's a sort of the town is populated and this thing is affecting
and then depopulated.
Working with yourself, I knew that you had to have a certain amount of horror in there. So it seemed a good it's a good one to go for, really.
Yeah, this low build up of throwing more and more plot and characters into it.
Well, I think character-wise, I think we're I don't think there's any other characters that pitch up now. I think we've had our lot and we're running with them. And of course, they do thin out a bit.
Yeah, that's true. But it's just character Joanna. Oh yeah.
No, there are actually 2 more characters there.
Yeah, no, but
they're there to be killed off, basically.
It's just like, Joanna's found, and then she's off again.
Yeah,
it's like, we had to put her in there because what happened to her? Oh yes, right. Yeah. So it slightly sags, but it's for a first attempt, it's not bad. It's enjoyable. It's a romp.
Yeah, so it keeps the atmosphere going as well. There's sort of impending sense of doom.
It does sort of tick off horror cliches and.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of Halloween in there.
Halloween, bit of Poltergeist.
I've never seen Poltergeist.
So it's definitely in there. Yeah. Well, sort of tangentially, the sort of build up in the family house of that and the sort of Amityville horror kind of concept of the family unit in the house being terrorised by supernatural forces is definitely there.
Okay.
But it's full of horror cliches, but was just sort of remaining so very, very British. It's got a lot of American horror cliches, but done in such a sort of buttoned down English way.
Well, as I say, the sheriff is straight out of Halloween.
Yeah, he's training down
called Myers.
Yeah, absolutely. A little homage there, but really has bugger all to do with it. But say, we had this problem in America. And that's it, really.
But I mean,
I think it's just friendly because an idea of a character could go on, but as the plot formed, He just sort of falls by the wayside, really.
Well, I think, literally.
Yeah.
But I think the idea is that it's to show that the Black Seal's been at work all across the globe, really.
Yeah, despite being on a mine in Cardiff.
Unlike Doctor Who, we don't want to give the impression that everything happens in Cardiff.
You've got to think, what were Torchwood doing for all of this? But they had an ancient device on their doorstep, and they did bugger all about it.
They push on to confront the creature and find the abandoned body of the butch.
Yeah, they've got to get rid of him. He knows a lot about those police. Still, getting slightly crowded. Everybody wandering around him and getting a seed and building up to the critical mess that'll be episodes 5 and 6.
Absolutely. I mean, the body count is going up.
Oh, it's going up, yeah. It is no horror cliches being left untouched and unturned here. It's still the start of 4 episodes working effectively well. This ramping the scares up. It's not the stone tape by any measure. The stone tape's subtle. This just throws everything in there, almost including the kitchen sink. If we thought we could get away with the kitchen sink suddenly ripping itself out of the wall and attacking people, we probably would have put it in there.
It's a good romp, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's a lovely romp.
Yeah.
It's truly lovely. A discerning script editor would have forced you to be a bit more concentrated, and that would be a fair criticism. So,
to be fair, they do serve a purpose, though. You know.
That is true, yeah. I mean, at least Myers gets finally something to do, and he seems to sort of be introduced episode when they had bugger all to do for 2 more episodes. When he's sort of built up as almost, he's going to be a crucial character, isn't he? He's going to be a linchpin for everybody, and nothing happens with him. So he's supposed to see he's a small town sheriff who's sort of experienced several horror films like this in the States, and no one's believed him. Had us traced all somehow back to Cardiff. Who knows? In 6 episodes we'd have explained all this, but no, tough.
That's two more to go.
Yeah, tough shit. Just run with it.
Yeah.
Well, building up that no cliche left unturned.
Yes.
Although the manifestation is probably one of the greatest Doctor Who monsters they've ever had. It's very Who-ish though. In the setup of monster down in the mine, some great big sort of lizard-like thing, but actually has the mind of a villain. Mm-hmm. And taunts people in the manner of a Victorian villain in a melodrama. Yeah. And it's just plain evil for the sake of it.
Well, no, I mean, he was left abandoned on Earth. I mean,
yeah, but that's his own race's fault. Yes, he just seems to be a little bit unreasonable.
He's got a grudge against humanity.
He's got a chip on his shoulder. It's just not much you can say. It just ratchets up the tension. It's effective. It does the job. He's just so muscular in it. Like, that's the only way you can get Daddy's part of it. He just goes around on the verge of beating people up and doing action.
I don't know if it was me, because sometimes I would, if I was writing for Danny, I'd sort of try and kind of put him into any kind of action, because I knew he was the action man.
And Martin just seems to be sort of Kevin's straight man in the whole of this.
Well, usually he's in the whole series.
But this one, one time Martin was the sort of muscular action man, and this one he's just sort of following his brother around, sort of, please let me have a go. Can I be the hero for once? I'll tell Mum. Martin's absolutely completely invisible, although being in direct sight all the way through. Yeah. It's actually quite strange. Where's Cherry and Paulina sort of almost window dressing on the points when they sometimes have something to do with the plot. They get stuck in, and then suddenly they pull back to sort of being sort of the bride of sacrifice.
Well, the axis of its time screen has shifted to a time when it hadn't existed, disintegrating it. It sounded good, though, didn't it?
It does sound very good, yeah.
Astonished, the manifestation agrees.
Yeah, you're damn right.
Leave with this.
Just kick the arse out of science.
That was one October night.
It has got. It is a complete tiger tank of a story.
Tiger tank, I think.
It's just big. It's armoured. It rolls over everything. It doesn't care if it doesn't make sense in places. It just goes in the direction it's going. It just starts. It's going to be spooky, but it just heads straight towards. There's going to be some big explosive conclusion, and that's all there is to it. But I just love the way that rereading it, that you get to the end and Kevin buggers off and you think, you haven't actually done what you've been sent there to do, which is to scout out this new fucking base.
We have a look, Matt, didn't we?
One entire family just completely wiped out. Even their house is gone. It's a lot of fun. You can forgive the fact that it completely forgets why they're sending them to bugger off without having done anything that Terry sent it to do. It's the only thing that struck me getting the end of it. Hang off. You've by luck been sent there and sorted out this whole sort of business of the manifestation, but slightly overcrowded story. You can't complain it hasn't got a lot of plot and a lot of events. Well, exactly. A lot happens. It fills 6 episodes and then some.